ICF buildings provide unmatched comfort, protection, and efficiency. Here are some of our customers, builders, and distributors talking about why they chose ICF.
I'm Todd Osterhaus. I'm the owner as well as the general manager. And I started this with my brother, so the two of us work and run it together, of course with tons of staff to help us out. In Northern Michigan, when you're building stuff, you do play with the elements, but when we started to do this, winter came very quickly and very cold. So as you can imagine, they were putting up this ICF and it was, some days were 0 degrees, which did make that pretty challenging in that aspect, but it was a lot easier than putting up forms that you would for normal concrete. Here we were fortunate enough that we got to eliminate a step. It just made for ease of construction, going through the whole process, cut down on man hours, cut down on time the guys actually had to spend out in 0 degree weather.
Nicholas Darga. I'm with Darga Works here in Traverse City, Michigan. This happens to be my home. The ICFs made it a lot easier, just with what it allows you to build from and on. So this lot has a lot of challenges. It's right on the water, but it allowed us to build basically right to where we wanted to, and then just go straight up from that. So a little bit taller walls than most people are used to, and a little bit taller ceilings, as we'll see as we get into the house.
My house is a premier home, but it went through Katrina, and my neighbor's house landed in my yard during it. So an ICF, I'm living proof that it does do what it said to do. My name is Tim Middleton, and I'm in Laurel, Mississippi. I'm with BuildBlock of Southern Mississippi. And it shook my house like a rag doll, but we never had to move out. We repaired it and went right on. So.
Yeah, my name is Steve Carroll. I'm here in Lexington, Kentucky. This is my own house. I went a little overboard, a little crazy, but my roofs are on a 312 pitch and they're all poured concrete roofs as well. So in essence, it kind of makes the house an F5 tornado-proof home. So instead of having a safe room, in essence, I now have a safe house.
We can have 50-mile-an-hour winds out here on top of this hill. We don't even know it. It's just a totally different world. Max Daughtry, Duncan, Oklahoma, on the west side of Duncan.
Hi, my name is Jeff Rule. This is a house that my husband and I, Nick Dong, built for ourselves. We came across the idea of using ICF and we both liked it a lot. It was simple, it's elegant, it's strong, and also since Nick has a studio here and he uses heavy equipment and tools from time to time, ICF walls are really soundproof. So when he fires up drills and saws and things, it's not going to be upsetting the neighborhood too much.
My average bill out here will run about $225 a month. But you have to remember, I've got over 100 lights in the ceiling in this place. I've got 2 pumps running on the koi pond all the time, 24 hours a day. I've got a barn over there with lights in it. So for $200 a month, I'm getting my bang for my buck. Getting twice as much, or 3 times as much as what I did out of the other house, and all I was doing was paying for the heating and cooling.
Every time I looked at a budget and got to skip over things like insulation and the sheathing and waterproofing and worrying about termites and all these other things. Like, I don't have a worry in the world about any of those, and that's all because we used ICF.
The BuildBlock helps us maintain that good temperatures with our system. So for instance, in the summertime, we don't have to use any AC, and for the wintertime, we can keep this at 60 degrees with the furnace maybe going on once a week.
And since we've been sort of around the project, since it's been sealed up, it's like, it can be 90 degrees outside, and with nothing going on in here, it still remains at like 70 degrees. It's awesome.
It's always almost 70 degrees in here year round. We don't ever touch the thermostat.
I'm Mike Drew,
I'm Sue Drew.
and we're building a modest starter castle. ICF to me means permanence. It's like it's an act of permanence in a disposable society. And that's what this building is all about. Everything in this building is designed to last 150, 200 years. And framing a standard stick-built building wouldn't last that long because it is really permanent. You're building something that's going to last for generations, not for 20, 30 years. You know, it's not going to get eaten by termites. It's not going to get blown down by the wind. It's going to be here. It's going to be here longer than you and I are going to be here. So it's an investment that really, really lasts. That's why I used it.
We just flat enjoy this house. I mean, it's the best investment I ever made.